Halo Sasuke. Today we got 50 more competitors ready to take on the stage. Very pumped about this one. Let's get to the start line and see what's happening there. Alright, kicking off the stage is the grip glider, followed by the double hole in the wall. Then we got the fishbone, then the dragon pendulum. After that, we have the coin flip, followed by the new great wall, and the new flying chute. Then you have the ball bouncer going into the Lego climb. And then the time limit is 150 seconds. Alright, let's get started. Kicking us off is Pacific Champ. His rank is meme because that's all he is really at this point. I mean, that's kind of his purpose. Anyways, and Pacific Champ, he is moving through. Can't get up the first jump for some reason. But now he is on the double hole in the wall, inspecting it, trying to figure out where he needs to go. Going through the middle, and he misses. Tough scene. Alright, number 2, we have Demigods. Alright, number 3, we have Ninty 7 Grizzlies. Jumps into the start line, and yeah. Alright, now we got Chris. Chris is a stage 3 competitor, but in the last tournament, he failed the first obstacle in the most stupid way possible. Let's see if he can get revenge. And is he doing it backwards? He's doing it backwards, guys. He made one, which is shocking. Oh my god, he made both jumps. He just clowned on the first obstacle doing it backwards. But I don't know if that was the best thing to do for time. But I digress. He's still going. Now Chris onto the fishbone. He's shooting around for some reason. I wonder what that's about. I don't think Chris really cares. I hate to be that guy. I don't think he cares about this course. But anyways, he's onto the pendulum and he lands it. And he is flying. Transition. And he makes it. Chris is gonna be our first person through the dragon pendulum. Now we have the coin flip. Coin flip took out competitors like Flame and Swan in the last tournament. And he barely makes that first jump, and he fails the second jump. Alright. Newcomer J Mac over. I don't know. He's definitely landed it. This camera shot, I'm not gonna lie, we were really tested in this camera shot, and I don't think it worked. I digress. He's on the double hole in the wall. And he sprints through it. Oh, he almost made that, actually. That's pretty good. Alright, Lunesia. Rank newcomer. Thank you, cameraman, for finally going to the right side of the log. Here at Halo Sasuke, he's still swinging. He's definitely still swinging. Anyways, here at Halo Sasuke, we take pride in our camera angles. Just give great angles. Anyways, he already is 30 seconds out on this course. I don't think he landed it. He literally beat the he beat the double hole in the wall. He beat the double hole in the wall. Now for the fishbone. It's jumping his way, and oh, he just didn't make the jump. That sucks. Alright, 7, we got Raikou. This guy's known for his Roblox stuff. He is very much liked in the community, from what I understand. And he definitely made the jump. Alright, Rigatoni I wonder what this guy's favorite pasta is. Yeah, I think we all can guess what his favorite pasta is, as he is beating the first obstacle now for the double hole in the wall. He's into it. He gets a late jump. Oh my god, he beat that too. Wow. Randos are pulling out this tournament, huh? Anyways, he is on now to the fishbone. And he sticks the second jump. Sticks the third. Wow. He's taking his time. But, I mean, as a rando, he's doing pretty solid right now, I must say. Is he going to beat the fishbone? He is. He's on the dragon pendulum. Alright, with 95 seconds now into the... And he overshoots it. Good run, though, however, by Rigatoni. Alright, Taco Stranger. This guy is one of the Rando Warrior randos. But he showed up again today. I always invite him to lobbies. He just joins. It's really cool. Oh! Didn't know what he was doing there. Here's the other guy from Rando Warrior, Fernando, who comes on the course. Rando Warrior has been great for gathering competitors so far. We'll see if it keeps going. I don't think it will. Anyways, a double hole in the wall. Fernando, oh, he hits the side, and he fails the jump. Alright. AI Fram. This guy is a newcomer as well. Had a little bit more newcomers this tournament than usual. You guys will find out. That's not a problem. Double hole in the wall. Now he makes the jump. And he makes the next jump too. Alright. Now for the fishbone. Let's see how he does. He's safe jumping his way. And he's looking pretty solid through that. Let's go. Alright, AI. Oh, he doesn't know that there's a bouncer there. Oh! That's an interesting way to go out. Alright, number 12, we have Gotenks. Gotenks is pretty solid on all the other courses. However, it's yet to pull out on this course. Anyways, he's taking his time for the intro. Alright, is he gonna go? Yeah, there he goes. Alright. Let's see how he does. Making his way down. And he's through that. On now to the double hole in the wall. We'll see if Gotenks can make these jumps. No, he doesn't quite. Alright, Biff Ozzy. I like this guy's gamer tag, actually. It's pretty nice. As he makes his way down the grip glider, and he makes that successfully. Shoots the ball for some reason. Alright. Now he's going up into the double hole in the wall. And that's a DQ. Oh gosh, you can't do that. No, that's illegal. Can't do that. Anyways, we got Cheese. This guy is a finisher. He cleared in tournament 5, I believe. But he hasn't really had a good run since, and he barely makes the grip glider. As he's on now to the double hole in the wall. making his way. Well done, through that. Now for the Fishbone. We'll see how he does. And he's making his way. And he's through that. On now to the double Dragon Pendulum. Makes the jump. Is sliding his way down. He makes the jump. Now just for the dismount. He makes it. He's putting together a solid run so far as he's into the coin flip. And he's through that nicely. Now for the Great Wall. This is the first time we're going to get to see the Great Wall in action. As he gets a bounce. And oh, he misses the first one. But he makes the second one. And he is moving through that onto the new Flying Chute. It's kind of like the reverse fly from Rog's course, except with a Flying Chute slide. And he makes it through that nicely. Now, he has to climb up the rope ladder into the ball bouncer. He jumps straight into it. He has the time to clear right now. Cheese makes his way. And oh no, he doesn't quite get the jump. Ah, he was so close. I really would have liked to see a Cheese clear this tournament. Anyway, Sloppy Co, Sloppy Co, whatever you want to call him, I don't really care. He is into the grip glider, got the dismount. Yes. Now for the double hole in the wall. Jumps into it. Oh no, he just rejected himself there. That was impressive. Alright, 16, we have It's Foamy. Foamy is relatively new to the jumping community. Failed the Dragon Pendulum in the last tournament. We'll see how he does this tournament. He is through the first obstacle. On now to the double hole in the wall. Makes his way. He's through that. Now on to the Fishbone, making his way. Cut it kind of close there, but it seems to be fine for Foamy as he's back onto Dragon Pendulum. Can he get his revenge? He gets a good jump and he lands it. And oh, he threw himself out. Ah, it's tough. Tough scene. Alright, Gager 630. He's safe jumping already off the get-go. Wonder what that's all about. And he's making his way. And he makes it this round. Alright. Now for the double hole in the wall. If he can even get there, he's taking a second. Now for the jumps. Makes the first one. Oh, he makes the second one. Alright, Gager is through. On now to the Fishbone. And he just missed the jump. Oh, tough scene there. Alright, the Regener. This guy likes to regenerate. So he called himself the Regener. Don't know what that's all about. I mean, I guess it's a hobby. I really don't know. Anyways, the Regener is on to the double hole in the wall. And oh, doesn't quite make the jump. Alright, number 19, we have Soul Reaper 1025. This guy cleared in tournament 7. We'll see how he does today. Soul is off. In tournament 7, he went out on the... Oh, what did he fail? He failed the zip ties, I believe. However, Soul wants to get back to stage 2. Has been on a little bit of a... Oh! Soul out early. Fast forward, D-Ho-G, rank newcomer, out on the double hole in the wall. Viz, out on the grip glider. Kashi got DQ'd. Turtle Dude failed the dismount of the double hole in the wall somehow. Flying Squirrel, our rando, grip glider, Careless Pair, went out on there. And alright, that's our fast forward. Now we're on to Z-Master. Number 26 in our run order. Z-Master has a tendency to get semi-deep into stage 1 consistently. Hasn't quite been the stage yet, however. But he's consistent with his runs. Anyway, Z gets through the grip glider. It's kind of a bit of a tongue twister, the grip glider. Double hole in the wall. He makes the jumps. Alright. Now Z-Master on to the fishbone. Jumping his way through quickly. Pretty solid run so far. Looking very promising on the stage as he goes up to the dragon pendulum. Bounces and lands it. Alright. Z-Master falling down. And he went under it. Oh! A very interesting way to go out. Didn't quite make it. Alright, newcomer Spartan Chief went out on the first obstacle. Alright, Churchillo. Making his way out, he fell off through the middle of it. Alright, Bubba Ace 37. He's our regular from the Roblox community. Hasn't really had that great of a run yet. Bubba's always willing to practice. Tried his best to change that. That's what I like about having Bubba. Anyways, he's on now to the double hole in the wall. This one gave him problems in practice, but he gets through it today. Now for the fishbone. And he is making his way into it. Going kind of quick so far. Very nice so far. As he's gonna beat that onto the dragon pendulum now. Alright. He jumps. Oh, just barely comes up short. And Bubba Ace's run is over. On now to Birdboy69. He has the funny number in his gamer tag, which means this run's gonna be funny. No matter what, you have to laugh. It's the funny number. Anyways, Birdboy beats the grip glider. Yes. On now to the TIE Fighter. And he comes up short of the first jump. On now to Raging Cyclone 44. And he didn't even make the first jump. Oh. Drupally. Lands the first jump, unlike half of our randos so far. Oh, and he save jumps for some reason. He's into the water. Alright, now we have our top rando, Sonic Fan. Sonic Fan beat the stage in Tournament 6, I believe. Failed the Jimmy Neutron, I believe, as well. We'll see how he does today. Sonic Fan really wants to get back on track on this course. He practiced a bit, if I'm understanding correctly. Anyways, he does a spin at the end of a grip glider. That was pretty cool looking, I guess. Anyways, transitions, and he came up short. Oh, man. That's a tough scene, man. Alright, now we got Lab Rat tested out on there. Pixel Projects. I always have to Snapchat this guy to get him to run, you know. He always comes on for like 10 minutes whenever I ask him to. It's very, very cool of him. Because I know he doesn't do the major guys anymore. Shout out Pixel. Anyways, he's on now to be double hole in the wall, and he makes it nicely. This guy was very good at stage 1s on Smokey's course. We'll see if he brings that skill, even though it's been a while, onto this course. Anyways, he's through that. On now to the Dragon Pendulum. Jumps, lands it, and he falls off the front of it. Never seen an obstacle like the Dragon Glider. Anyways, Just Joe 180. This guy's a newcomer. And he is swinging. He's swinging till he can't swing no more. Yeah, no, that happened. He did fail there, but something did happen to that run. That made it weird. Monkey D. Luffy, this guy was in the party with us. He ran Irish's course as well as this. This is Irish's guy. Pulled him into Halo Sasuke though. Anyways, he's through the grip glider. On now to the double hole in the wall. Gets into the first one, the second, and he's through that. On now to the fishbone. Monkey D. Luffy, I don't know if I consider him right. Why did it go so short? Did anybody else see that? That was weird looking. Anyways, he cuts it close on the last one, but gets through it. On now to the Dragon Pendulum. Lines himself up. And, just a bit short. Didn't get enough run up. Alright, Super Ninja Jake 2. This guy is a newcomer. He also is known for competing on Sonic's course. He actually asked me to run this, if he could run this tournament, which is cool. Super Ninja. Through that. On now to the double hole in the wall. Jake lands it. Oh, doesn't quite get a jump. Alright, now we have Flamosaurus. This guy is a veteran. He knows what he's doing on this course. Flame gets ready to go. Alright, he's rolling down. And he jumps. Interesting strat. And I digress. Flame making his way into the double hole in the wall. And he's gonna beat that. On now to the fishbone. He's jumping his way through the fishbone. Alright, he is through that. On now to the Dragon Pendulum. This one gave him a minor bit of struggle in practice. Flame looking like a pro right now. Barely lands the jump. But he is gonna make it through onto the coin flip. This is where he failed in the last tournament. Can he get his revenge? Oh, he's stopping. And he lifts it up. What a technique as he gets through that. On now to the Great Wall. Nobody has really struggled with it so far, but Flame misses the first one. And the second one. He still has time. Oh, and he misses again. Oh, he's gonna cut this time close, I believe. Anyways, he makes the jump. Alright, he's finally up it, but he has 50 seconds left. I don't know if he has the time to do it. Anyways, he beats that. This is gonna be close, guys. I have a feeling about that, as he has 35 seconds left. And he is rolling. 30 seconds left. He's rolling. He has 20 seconds left now, guys. I think he's gonna get on with about 10 seconds left. Alright, 12 seconds. Coming to the final climb. This is gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Flame is moving on to stage 2. Flamosaurus has beaten stage 1 for the first time since Tournament 8. He finally has made his way back. Very well done. The only big slip-up came from the Great Wall. Other than that, he had a solid run. And I think if he didn't go at the pace he was, he would have been done at that Great Wall. Very well done by Flame, as he is gonna be moving on to stage 2. Well done, Flame. Alright, now we're on to number 40, Cobra. Cobra is a regular making his second appearance. The last tournament, he showed up and got all the way to the mongoose jump, which is no easy feat for a newcomer. So I gave him a high number, kind of pulling for him. Anyways, Cobra making his way into the fishbone, and he is going through that. Nicely done. On now to the dragon pendulum. Alright, he lands that. Now on to the jump. Makes it. Anyways, dismount. Easy. Now for V. Coin flip, he failed this. He never failed this. What am I saying? He beat this. On now to the Great Wall. Gave Flame trouble just a few minutes ago. And Cobra lands it first try. He has 72 seconds. Heading into the flying chute. And he makes the jump. Now on to the ball bouncer. Are we gonna have a Cobra clear this tournament? This would be amazing if Cobra pulls through on this stage. Cobra rolling down. He's rolling. He's looking good on this ball bouncer. The dismount. He makes it. Cobra with 30 seconds left. Are we gonna have a Cobra clear? Yes, we're gonna have a Cobra clear. He beats the stage with 24 seconds left. Absolutely demolished stage 1. This guy just got here. He just started jumping. And he's already done better than most of our top he did better than most of the top jumpers right now on this course. Just by beating stage 1. Excellent work from Cobra. Well done. That was amazing. Anyways, now we are on to Irish. Irish is our timer guy on the course. Special thanks to Irish for putting the timers in. Really appreciate it. Anyways, he's now on to the double hole in the wall. Makes the first jump. Makes the second as well. Just a dismount. And he's through that. On now to the fishbone. And Irish has beaten the fishbone. On now to the dragon pendulum. Dragon pendulum has a tendency to give everybody shaky runs. It's very difficult. And he makes it. Almost slid off, actually. And he beats that. Now onto the coin flip. Just sprints into it. Makes the first jump. And he's gonna beat the coin flip. Now on to the Great Wall. And he is going up. He lands it. Now for the climb up. Alright, he's through that, and he has about a minute left going into this flying chute, and he's changing his controller layout so that he can beat this obstacle. He's pulling a Bradley Freak, and hopefully it doesn't fail him! He makes it! Now on to the ball bouncer. Irish flying through the stage. He has to fix his controller layout, though. And he fixed it. He now has just the ball bouncer and the Lego climb standing in his way of being stage 1. We've been here before, ladies and gentlemen. Irish rolling down kind of quick. He's losing a little bit of control. Irish? Oh, just came up short. Oh, no. Oh, he was so close. Ah. Alright. Now we have Booker Taco on stage 1. Last tournament, I believe he cleared. We're gonna see if Booker can do that again. Cause Booker can do it again. That'd be impressive. Anyways, he is on now to the fishbone. Making his way. And onto the dragon pendulum. And he is making his way. Well done. On now to the coin flip. Booker gets quite a low jump and start, but it's not gonna shake him up. And he's through that onto the Great Wall. And he lands it? Yeah, he lands the first one. And oh, he slipped. Oh, he stuck it again, though. He is good right now. On now to the flying chute. And he jumps into it. It's gonna work for him. As he is now on to the rope ladder. Gets up that. Now for the ball bounce. Rolling his way. And he's doing pretty good right now. Pretty solid run. Alright. He's making his way down. Doing solid. Alright, he's good. On now to the final climb. He has a tendency to slip up. And he slipped up! Oh no! But he has time if he goes really quick, and he's doing that. Booker! Booker! He beats the stage with 72.72 seconds left. Booker made that a lot closer than it needed to be. Holy jeez. Oh, he cut that so close. Oh my goodness. Booker. You can't do that to me, man. You gotta make that jump from here on out, okay? Please promise me that. But I digress. Booker Taco is on stage 2, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, 43, we have Stray Felix. He is a finisher. Because he's never been stage 2. But he's been to being stage 1 multiple times. We'll see if he can beat stage 1 today. That would be what I'd call incredible if he did. Anyway, Strafe making his way through the fishbone. And he makes the jump on now to the Dragon Pendulum. And he makes the jump. Gotta slide down. And he goes under the bar. That is what caused Z-Master to fail. But it didn't cause Strafe to fail, as Strafe is now on to the coin flip, and he's getting weird jumps, and he still somehow beat it. Very shaky run for Strafe so far. And he is into the bouncer. Alright. Now he's on to the flying chute. Makes his way down. And he hits the jump. Well done by Strafe. Now for the ball bounce. Making his way to the ball bounce. Has 48 seconds left as he lands on the ball. Here we go, Strafe. Oh! Almost cut that too fast. But he's gonna bounce. And he might? Oh, what a save jump. Oh, that was sweaty. Holy jeez, man. And he cut that close. But Strafe's gonna move on to stage 2. 15 seconds left on the clock. Absolutely well done. And, alright. We now have, 4 on stage 2. We're on pace right now for a record in the renewal era. We'll see if this momentum can keep going. Alright, 44, we have Hunter Unit 751. This is our first all-star to take on the course. And we'll see if Hunter can kick off the all-stars well. Hunter beats the grip glider. Now on to the double hole in the wall. Jumps into it nicely. And makes his way into the fishbone. Jumps into it. And making his way through it nicely. Very smooth. On now to the pendulum. Last 2 Brits to try this went under the bar. We'll see if Hunter can continue that. And it doesn't look like he will, as he hits the pendulum and the dismount with it. Alright. Now on to the coin flip. Making his way. Alright, he's through that. On now to the Great Wall. Alright. And oh, he fell off. Started climbing up, but he slipped off. And he makes it this time, though. Still has about 65 seconds left. Onto the flying chute. He lands that nicely. Now Hunter going up the ladder and into the ball bouncer with 45 seconds left. And Hunter makes his way. Hunter, he's rolling down. And he's gonna get so far. He got shot very far there. As he's on to the final climb, he slipped up on this in Tournament 9. Hunter taking his time, however. And Hunter Unit moves on to stage 2. Hunter moves on to stage 2 for the first time in the renewal era. which is great to see. It's good to have our Hunter unit back, the one who had a clear record going. And we'll see if he can start a new record moving through on to the other courses. And let's see if this is just the start for Hunter unit. Alright, 45, Smoky Massacre. He is our next all-star to take on the stage. In the last tournament, he failed the 4th obstacle, which was easily the shock of the tournament, as he save jumps onto the dismount and makes it nicely. Now Smokey into a double hole in the wall and gets through that. And now he's on to the fishbone. And he's gonna get through that nicely. On now to the dragon pendulum. Gets a good jump. This is his shot at revenge. Smokey makes the jump. And revenge is Smokey's as he is on to the coin flip. Smokey beats the coin flip. Now on to the Great Wall. Bounces up. He makes the jump. Now Smokey on to the flying chute. Gets a good jump, and he's gonna make that. Now for the ball bouncer, he has the time to clear. Oh! Smokey almost failed the rope ladder, which would have been honestly pretty funny, but he saves himself from that. Smokey rolling down the track as he's heading to the tramp, and he's gonna make it. With 22 seconds left on the clock, he's on to the final climb. Smokey hits the buzzer. Smokey beats stage 1. Going back to stage 2. Very well done by Smokey. We'll see how he does going into the later stages. But as of right now, Smokey is the next person on the list to beat stage 1. Well done, Smokey. Alright, 46, we have Fireball. Fireball failed the... I believe he failed the mongoose jump last tournament. Could be wrong. But... anyways, Fireball wants to get back. He wants to get back to stage 2. And it all starts with the beating stage 1. Onto the fishbone. Jumping his way. And he makes it through. On now to the dragon pendulum. Rolls his way down. He makes the jump. And the dismount. Now on to the coin flip. Gets through that nicely. Now on to the Great Wall. Doesn't quite make the first jump. Or the second. Fireball struggling right now. Come on, Fireball. You gotta get the bounce eventually. Oh, he gets the bounce. But he doesn't land the rope. And he doesn't get it again. His time is winding down. Oh my goodness. He's still failing it. Now for the jump again. He gets the save jump this time. And he climbs up. He only has 35 seconds left. On out to the flying chute, however. He wants to keep going. Fireball still going. 22 seconds left. On to the ball bounce. Starts rolling. He has 10 seconds. The klaxon sounds. And he's out. Oh. Yikes. Yeah, no. He was doomed from the start in a Great Wall. But that's just icing on the cake for that fail. Fireball really struggled with the stage. I can't believe it. He is out on the ball bouncer. Alright, 47, we have RPG 445 in the last tournament. He got to the second obstacle on stage 3, Arby's Journey. In a very jank stage 2 run. That was very hard to do because you guys remember why. Anyways, Rog beats the double hole in the wall. Now on to the Fishbone, making his way, and Rog's through the Fishbone. Now onto the Dragon Pendulum, and he lands the Dragon Pendulum, flying his way down. Rog jumps kind of early, but it doesn't matter because he makes it. Anyways, now onto the coin flip. Rog has 90 seconds left to this point, and he jumps kind of short. How did he make that? Holy jeez. Anyways, Rog beats the Great Wall on his first try, and he has 70 on the clock into the flying chute. And Rog... Oh, Rog comes up short! Oh, no! Rog got all the way to stage 3 last tournament. Even this high number. Just for him to do that? Oh, he comes up short on the flying chute. What a shame. Alright, now we're on to Joey Davis. This guy is a veteran. He's looking towards his goal right now to become an all-star. But to do that, he's going to need to put on a heck of a performance. And that starts here on stage 1. He's got the double hole in the wall. Making his way through that. And he is through that onto the flying... Sorry, not to... onto the Fishbone. Makes his way through that successfully. On now to the Dragon Pendulum. Jumps, lands it. He's rolling down. And Joey makes the jump. Now, for the dismount, makes that 2. Now onto the coin flip. The coin flip hasn't exactly done much in the way of damage so far. Which is kind of sucks. Now Joey into the Great Wall. Gets it first try. Definitely practiced for this tournament. He really wants to be an all-star. Anyways, Flying shoot. Makes it nicely. Now on to the ball bouncer. He's going really quick right now. 45 seconds left, and he's rolling down pretty quick too. He knows what he is doing. And Joey is gonna beat that. Now just has to climb up. He just hit 30 seconds left. Joey Davis beats stage 1 with 26.69 seconds left. That is your fastest time so far. Very well done by Joey on stage 1. Absolutely demolished the stage. Had 0 problems. Very well done. Joey Davis will be moving on to stage 2. Alright. We have Weapon Matt now. He is our grand champion. Matt has never failed a stage 1. He's 49 strictly because of his stage 2 fail in the last tournament. We'll see what Matt can do today. He wants to get back to stage 3. He wants to get back and succeed. Anyways, Matt onto the fishbone. Moving nicely through that. Alright. Matt does a spin at the end of the fishbone. Now on to the dragon pendulum. Lands it. Is rolling down. Jumps. Lands. Alright. Matt is on now to the coin flip. Matt worried about the coin flip. I was just kidding. Why would he be worried about the coin flip? He's Weapon Matt. As he moves into the Great Wall. He gets the bounce. And oh, he misses it. Misses the jump again. And he's struggling a little bit. Does a spring jump, interesting. That's why he failed. He did number 1, skipped the middle one. Needs to take whatever time he needs, I guess. Anyways, now onto the flying shoot, which he makes successfully. Now onto the ball bouncer. I don't think there's any reason to worry about Matt at this point in time. Matt has beaten this before. Weapon Matt rolling his way down. Nice and easy. As he's moving back and forth. Kinda looks a little shaky, actually. As he gets a jump. And he misses the ball! Matt! Our grand champion has slipped up on the ball bouncer. That's his first time failing a stage 1. Since tournament 4, he's never failed a stage 1. Oh my goodness, Matt! What a disaster. Alright, number 50, we have Petrillo Fam 4. He got first place in the last tournament, getting more than halfway through stage 3. Putting on the best run of the tournament. Pedro beats that. Now on to the double hole in the wall. And he beats that successfully. Now on to the fishbone. We can't take any obstacle for granted after that Weapon Matt run. Absolutely shocking. But Pedro Pedro is ready. He always practices. He always shows up for every tournament ready to go. We'll see how Pedro does as he makes to the pendulum. And he makes the dismount nicely. Anyways, now on to the coin flip. And he's gonna beat that. Now on to the Great Wall with 80 seconds left. Doing solid right now. Oh, and he doesn't land the first one. But that's okay. He's been going pretty quick so far. As he sticks it. Going up now. Into the flying chute. Slides down. And he makes it. He has about 50 seconds moving in to the final two obstacles, starting with the ball bouncer. This just took out Matt. The ball bouncer's been deadly. Took out Irish, took out Fireball, took out Matt, but Pedro is looking like a pro on it right now. Pedro makes the jump, and he lands it. Nicely done. 25 seconds, plenty of time here for the last obstacle. And Pedro is moving on to stage 2. 18.5 seconds left. Pedro put on a clinic on that stage. Great Wall had a slip up or two, but no big deal. Pedro is gonna be moving on to stage 2. And that's 8 clears. That is a best in the renewal era. Anyways, starting off stage 2, we have the maze slider. More of a time-based obstacle. Then we got the double salmon ladder with the platform that moves away now instead of what it used to be, a big jump. The curved body prop. It's, you call it what you want. 2.4 to balance tank. Gonna roll down. Then it's the metal spin. Then we got the key lock hang. Then the water walls. And the time limit is 125 seconds. Best of luck, competitors. Kicking us off, we have Flame Vortex 03. Flame is back on stage 2. Last time he was on stage 2 was in Tournament 8 when he had that very close call, clearing with less than 2 seconds left. But he is here today, and he does not want that to happen. He wants to clear easily as he beats that. Now for the double salmon ladder. He spring jumps and skips one. Very well done. Very impressive. Now Flame up the top. And he beats that. Now for the curved body prop. Jumps into it. And he's making his way. Nice and easy. Flame beats that. Now for the balance tank. This is tough. It spins very quickly. You need to save jump your way through it. Very tricky obstacle, and Flame's making it look tricky, that's for sure. Oh, he's barely still on the back of it, however, now. And he's gonna beat the balance tank. That looked sweaty as he's now onto the metal spin. Tournament 9, this took out practically everybody who ran. Flame makes that jump. And oh, he slips up. Tough scene there, Flame. Alright, now we got Cobra. Cobra shocked the world by getting here this early in his career. But we'll see if Cobra can pull out a solid run Cobra actually going to use the first bar instead of flame. Makes it switch to the other side. And does a side jump like Joey does. That looked really cool. Cobra looking like a seasoned pro on this course already. He's literally, this is his second try. I have to remind everybody that, because who else thinks they get this far after this many attempts at the course? I mean, as he's on to the balance tank. Cobra, and he gets flung off. Ah, tough scene for Cobra. Yikes. Alright, now we have Booker Taco. Booker has been here before, failed the metal spin in the last tournament. Does a backwards jump into the first obstacle. Pretty cool. Tells us his confidence. Booker making his way. And he's through that on now to the double salmon ladder. Hits a reset button for some reason. Don't really need to do that. I digress. He's up the first half. Now for the second half. A little bit worried about this in practice, as he gets through that. Now for the curved body prop, jumps into it, does the skip. He knows what he's doing. He's been here before. He's taking a few extra save jumps here. That's going to cost him in time, but doesn't seem to matter for Booker, as he is now on to the balance tank. He's walking on it. I don't know how he's staying on this thing, but he definitely, oh, he finally gets flung off. Didn't choose to save jump for some reason. Very odd strat, as we're now on to Strafe Helix. Strafe Helix has never beaten stage 2. He's been here multiple times, however. And this is practically the toughest stage this tournament's had as far as stage 2 goes. So, good luck, Strafe. Strafe makes his way down. And he is on now to the double salmon ladder. Making his way. Save jumps and makes a transition. Alright. Strafe is going to get through the double salmon ladder. On now to the curved body prop. With 90 seconds left. Making his way. Does a save jump. And a bit of extra save jumps on this body prop. Gonna affect his time a bit. But Strafe on now to the balance tank, rolling his way down. And he's starting to spring jump, save jump. Which I guess that works, because, you know, you have more air time, more correction time. So he makes it now on to the metal spin. If he beats this, I will be pleasantly surprised, because it take out so many great competitors. Strafe is looking good. He's now onto the key lock. 40 seconds left. Strafe needs to move. Strafe moving semi-quick through the key lock hang. He's actually doing solid on time. Strafe makes it through the key lock. This could be 11 tournaments in the making for Strafe, as he can't get down. Oh, he finally gets through with 12 seconds left. He's got classic climb. And he has one more wall to get down. And Strafe beats stage 2 for the first time in 11 tournaments. Strafe Helix has beaten stage 2. This is one of the hardest stage 2s we've ever had. It took Strafe this long to make it to stage 3. And this is the one he beats. Incredible work by Strafe. We'll see you on stage 3, buddy. Alright, now we have Hunter unit. He is... It's been a while since Hunter's been a stage 2. I believe tournament 6. Actually, no, not tournament 6. Tournament 8 was the last time he beat a stage 2. Hunter is going up the stamina layer kind of slow, actually. Makes the transition. And he is up now for V. Dismount. He makes it. Now on to the curved body prop. Making his way. And Hunter has beaten the body prop. Now on to the balance tank. And he's already saved. That was a very close call for Hunter. And oh, he slipped off. Hunter's out. Tough scene there. Now we're on to Smokey. In Tournament 9, Smokey almost beat this stage. Came down to time, and he couldn't get there in time. Let's see if Smokey has a good day, though. Smokey knows how to do this stage. It's all about doing it in the time frame. It's looking like we're gonna have a little bit of a rough camera day. Doesn't seem to matter to Chumpy, as he was cameraing it. I digress. Anyways, Smokey beats the double salmon ladder. On now to the curved body prop. And he is into it. And he is jumping his way. Alright. Smokey now onto the rolling log. And he is save jumping. He's waiting until he gets down to the bottom to start save jumping. Interesting strat. And oh snap, he barely made that. Oh, he cut that close. Anyways, Smokey now onto the metal spin. He is the only one in Tournament 9 to beat the metal spin. As he looks like he's gonna beat it again, even though we didn't really get to see it. Thank you, Chumpy camera work. Anyways, now Smokey going up on the key lock hang, getting his height down. It actually is a good strat. You know, you get high, you get the easier movement. But I'm kind of rambling on, as he has 20 seconds left. And he looks like he barely made that dismount. He's going to cut this close. And he can't seem to get in. Oh, he has 10 seconds left. I don't think he has enough time. Yeah, it's not looking good. 2 seconds. And Smokey has timed out once again inside the water walls. Better luck next time, Smokey. Now we're on to Joey Davis. Joey beat this stage in the last tournament. So it's pretty easy to expect him to do it again. But I digress. Let's see how Joey Davis will do. Kicking us off on the spider maze. I mean, not the spider maze, but you know what I mean. Maze slider. It's a different obstacle of mine, prototype. You might see it in a tournament at some point. Shout out to the spider maze. Joey Davis jumping his way through. And he does his backwards jump. That was pretty dope, must say. I give this all a 10 out of 10. As he's on to the curved body prop, making his way through it. Alright. Joey is gonna beat that. On now to the balance tank. taking solid save jumps. He looks like he knows what he's doing here. And he goes straight for the dismount. That was cool. Now, Joey on to the metal spin. This took him out in tournament 9. But it's not looking like it's going to take him out today. This is the jump he failed. And he barely makes it today. 45 seconds left as he is on to the key lock hang. Sorry about that. As he's getting through it kind of quickly right now. Very interesting technique. But he is making it work as he dismounts into the water walls. 24 seconds. Go straight through it. Wow. Very quick so far by Joey. And he makes it. Who would have doubted Joey Davis to beat stage 2? Joey Davis, with 14 seconds left, gets through the stage. Joey knows what he is doing when it comes to this stage. And he is moving on to stage 3. Well done by Joey. Alright. We will see you, Joey Davis, on stage 3. Well done, big guy. Alright, we have one more competitor left to go on stage 2, and that is Petrillo Fam 4, aka Pedro. What we all know him as. Pedro got first place in the last tournament, beating this stage and getting all the way to Cycling Road, the 5th obstacle of stage 3. And Pedro already speeding his way up the salmon ladder. Oh, misses the one jump though. Doesn't seem to faze him as he beats the double salmon ladder. Now on to the curved body prop, making his way. And he is through that. Yes, on now to the balance tank. Pedro, save jumping his way. Making his way down. He's doing pretty solid right now, and he jumps a bit early. No! Pedro is out on the rolling log. Oh, no. Pedro, looking solid on the course, just jumped a bit early. And our number 50 is out on stage 2 once again. Alright, kicking us off on stage 3, we have the Mongoose Roller. And after that, we have the new floating boards. Gotta jump around the ledges. This was in Tournament 8. It's a returning obstacle. Discount Mirror's Edge. This was in the last tournament. You guys have seen it before. Then the Sweaty Cliffhanger. This is what took out Joey Davis in the last tournament. Then the Cycling Road. This is where Tournament 10 ended. When Pedro failed here. After that, we have the Rolling Dodge. Gotta dodge the pendulums as you roll down. Then the ledge climb. You gotta use the wall to climb up the ledges. Then it's the last obstacle, the Yeet Coaster, the infamous Yeet Coaster. And if you guys beat that, you guys are moving on to stage 4. Kicking us off on the stage, we have Strafe Helix. Strafe is here for his first time. Pretty excited to give it a shot. And let's get this show on the road. Strafe Helix is gonna go when he's ready. Alright, Strafe Helix is off on the Mongoose Roller. He is one of 2 people to get to this stage, so he must be stressed about this run. He's never gotten this far. Everything on this stage is new ground for him. As he beats the Mongoose Roller, moving to the floating boards now. Gets through that. Now, for the floating boards, stay jumping his way around. Strafe is gonna transition and makes it to the second board. Now for the third board, makes his way around. And he makes that. Now for the fourth board. He's gonna land that as well. Just a dismount to go. And Strafe is through that onto Discount Mirror's Edge. It's taken out many people in the past, but nobody in the last tournament. And he barely pulls into that second one. The third one makes that. Fourth has just a dismount left to go, and he makes it. Now for the cliffhanger. The sweaty cliffhanger. This is the, I believe, 4th iteration of cliffhangers on this stage. And Strafe makes it onto the second ledge. Now for the third. Fourth. And he makes the first corner jump. Has another corner jump here. And he lands that as well. Now for the transition into the last corner jump. And he is at the toughest jump probably on his stage, and he makes it. Is Strafe gonna beat the cliffhanger? He makes the crazy cliffhanger ledge jump. Now just has this skinny ledge to jump on, and he's beating the sweaty cliffhanger. Now onto Cycling Road. This is as far as Pedro got in the last tournament. This first cycle. He's into it. Alright, this is the jump that took out Pedro. Strafe. No! Strafe is out! And just like that, we only have one more to go. Strafe put on an impressive run for his first stage 3 appearance, but it wasn't enough to beat it. And just like that, we have one more competitor left to go. This is down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, Joey Davis is our last man standing on stage 3. All hope of seeing stage 4 is riding on Joey Davis's run right here. Here we go. Joey is into the goose, and he's ready to take on stage 4. Stage 3, sorry. That sucks. Anyways, carrying on. Joey is making his way through the stage right now. Joey beats the Mongoose Roller. Now on to the floating boards. We saw Strafe Helix beat this obstacle. It's Joey's turn now. Joey save jumping his way around. And he makes the first transition, yes. Now for the second one. And he makes that. Nicely done. Now for the fourth and final board, which he makes. Just has the dismount left to go on the floating boards. And Joey makes it nicely. Now for Discount Mirror's Edge. Straight beat this. Can Joey? Joey makes it Now for the second one, which he barely lands just like Strafe. And Joey makes the third one. And the fourth just has the dismount. It's a Joey revenge tour time because we're back on the sweaty cliffhanger. This is what took out Joey in Tournament 10. Can Joey get revenge? Joey making his way. Alright. Joey makes the transition. Just has this next one. Oh no! Tournament 11 is over! Tournament 11 ends on that jump. Joey fails early into the cliffhanger. Alright, that is it for Tournament 11 of Halo Sasuke. Tournament 12 will begin tomorrow, Saturday, July 24th. I hope to see you guys there. That's about it for me, guys. You all take care. Have a good night. Peace out.